Alright, what's up YouTube? It's Giddy back here with another video. I'm gonna keep it short and simple because I don't typically make crazy long videos that don't need to be, as long as they are. A lot of these gurus, they have like 40-hour courses when it could really be simplified into like 5 to 10 minutes. So in this video, I'm basically going to show you everything you need to know about scaling to 100K plus in just 5 minutes. All right, so most people think scaling to 100,000 plus in ecom is just huge systems in play, right? But over the past couple of months, I learned that it doesn't require much work to scale to 100K, especially if it's just revenue. If it's profit, that's a different story, but just revenue, it's quite literally simple, step by step. I'm just going to go over the 3 basic fundamentals that you need to scale to 100K plus. So sorry for the sloppy whiteboard presentation. My mouse just broke, so I have to, use the mouse on my laptop. First things first is your product and offer. All right, so we're going to talk about product first. You do not have to reinvent the wheel. Let me show you guys what I mean. So many of you guys, if you're already doing ecom, you know this guy named Samir, right? So this guy, Samir Mithwani, like, look, how many times have you seen this pheromone perfume? Like, you've seen it countless of times in like drop shipping stores. These are the things that these gurus won't tell you. It's basic products like this. It just matters about how you market it to people. So, okay, so why do people want to buy feminine pheromone perfumes? There's like only a few angles that you can test for this exact product right here. What this guy does is, look, let me show you too. So I go over here. I'm gonna go ahead and brand search. He's doing 4K a day right now, but it's probably a lot more than that. Like right here, it was in February, he had crazy amounts of traffic. Why? Because in February, it's, Valentine's Day. A lot of people are, it's like love season. So of course, people are gonna want pheromone perfumes. He already knew this was gonna print because every single Valentine's Day, products like this make money. So why try and reinvent the wheel and test out like something completely different? Most people think you have to go over, find a crazy new product, white label it, be the first one to run this product. I mean, if you can do that, that's great, right? But what's better is to already take something that's working and run with it. So this guy, I'm just using this pheromone perfume for an example. He printed in February. He's at 4K days with this right now. This is his ad library, right? So it's just really basic, simple ads, really basic ads. Click shop now. It's going to take you to his website, basic lander. He has like a pretty basic offer here, right? So you don't need a crazy supplement. You don't need to white label anything new. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. Just do what's already working. Find angles that are already working. Copy your competitors. That's literally what I do, and it works for me. So why can't it work for you? All right. So next thing I really want to talk about is how you market it, pretty much. Also, before I get into like your basic ad structure that you need, I forgot to mention, it doesn't matter where you get your product from. It can be any product, just as long as it has a mass desire behind it. If you want to build an actual brand, later on you're going to need that to build LTV. If you don't know what LTV means, it means lifetime value. So you just want to be valuable to a customer so that they come back to you lifetime. Like for example, Apple, like what's it called? The iPhone 17 is about to drop in like a week from now or something, and people are going to buy it. Why? Because Apple has huge LTV. They have a customer experience. They built the brand lifetime value to the point where people will come back and buy for a lifetime. It doesn't matter where you get the product from. You can get it from Kalo Data. I've seen people say, oh no, stay away from Kalo Data. My favorite way is to actually just do keywords on ad library. You just go over here, you search up keywords for any type of like product category that you want. So you can use ChatGPT, you can use Claude to find a mass desire, like a trend in the market that's going on right now. You just go on their website. So basically they just sell a bunch of like supplements. You can see how much they're doing. You can just brand search them. These guys are doing 6K days right now, and it looks like they're going up. So you can take their top product. ChatGPT can make this stuff for you. So you can literally do 6K a day just by like searching up keywords, copying their product, copying their landing pages, just copy their same funnel. I'm yapping too much. All right, so next thing I want to talk about is your ad campaign setup. It doesn't matter. Some people, oh, ABO this, CBO that. No, it really doesn't matter. Me personally, you can do one CBO / ASC. Either one works. One ad set per angle. So if you're testing the sleep niche, you can test an angle of people that have insomnia, or an angle of people that just maybe they don't have insomnia. Maybe they're a night shift worker and they find it hard to sleep during the day. You can test so many different angles for the sleep niche. Basically, you would just test one ad set per angle. Angle meaning like you want to test one desire. So in your funnel, it has to be consistent throughout the whole thing. If you're selling sleep gummies to people with insomnia, it has to talk to them the same way as it is in the ad to the landing page and like throughout the whole entire funnel. So pretty much just one CBO, one AC, one ad set per angle, and you're going to do, I like to do 5 to 8 ads per ad set. Then I'll continuously add in more ad sets. You're going to look at your ads through a 7-day window. You're pretty much just going to look at which ads are performing better than the other ads. Pretty much all the metrics that you need to look at are right here. All you really need to know: CPC, CTR, CPM, hook rate, and hold rate. CPCs, you typically just want them below $1. CPCs stand for cost per click. CTR is click-through rate, and CPM is cost per mil. CTR, you want that above 3%. CPMs, you want that below $80. I'll get into detail in a different video on how to actually fix these metrics, hook rate and hold rate. Both of these, you want it to be 50% at the very least. 0 to like 3K days, it's straight ads. So then like you can continuously stay at 3K days, you'll hit 100K a month. What I will tell you is once you want to get past that to like 10K days and everything like that, you're actually building systems, you're hiring editors, hiring VAs, you're doing so much more. That's for a different video, but for the sake of this video, I'm just pretty much going over the basics. You could do static ads, you could do AI ads. It doesn't really matter what kind of ads. You can see which one works for you, which one gets you better metrics. Find a competitor, copy their entire funnel, and also develop listicles, advertorials, and product pages congruent to exactly what ads are working. I'm yapping way too much in this video. Like I need to like split these videos apart because there's like so much information I could cram into one video, but I don't have all the time in the world to do that. So I'm just gonna give you the basics. Thank you for watching. I'll leave my Discord down in the description, completely free. I'm in there. I can help you one-on-one, step-by-step, how to actually start and launch your store, how to actually create a listicle, advertorial, how to actually create ads. I help people one-on-one pretty much for free. That's pretty much it. I'll see y'all in the next video.